3. Just going to give it here a second to make sure that I'm live. Can you all hear me? I'll type in the chat too. So I'm a little confused because it says that I'm private right now, but I think I'm live in public. Man, that's really weird. I've never had that. Okay, I guess I'm good. Yeah, it's a little weird. The the little preview, it's telling me that I'm private and I'm not public, but I'm going to trust that it's live. So we're going to get going here. Anyway, welcome everybody to live stream number 3. Hope you guys are doing well. So if you guys caught my little intro video this morning, I posted a video just talking about how I want to make some new videos on this channel, and I'm going to be a little bit more active. And of course, live streams are going to be a big part of it. So if you guys hit the notification button, then you're watching this live right now and you're one of the lucky few. And for those of you that are going to inevitably be watching the replay, now's a little bit of a reminder to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell if you want to be notified next time. So hope you don't mind this shameless self-promotion. Anyway, a couple interesting things that I've been up to since the last time I live streamed. Thing number 1 I want to show you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. Let's see if you can see that. So I just got a brand new webcam, and it's the StreamCam Plus from Logitech. And the only thing that was a bummer is I got totally price gouged on eBay because these things are completely sold out on Amazon and on the Logitech website. But it was totally worth it, and I'm going to show you why it was worth it. Check this. Here's a camera comparison. So look at my old webcam versus my new webcam, and I'll put my hands up so you can see the sweet 60 frames per second. Like, that is night and day. I can't believe how ridiculous the stream quality is. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and just go back to my regular camera here. But looks like we got a few people in the chat, quite a few of you guys. So we got Fabian, we got Yo-Yo Man, we got Assange, Orange Gaming, Kaylin, Carrie, Sofa King, G-Forge Games, Nicholas Patton, and I think I got everybody, right? I got them all. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining. We're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So where we picked up last time, I was this little guy right here, and this is Sly Rider. He's my level 6 human warrior. So the first time that we played on stream number 1, I got from level 5 or level 1 all the way up to level 5. in my second stream, I only got to level 6, and that's one of the things about World of Warcraft is that it's diminishing marginal returns. So the longer you play the game, the slower it takes to level. But that's all part of the fun, right? Anyway, we'll go ahead and get going here. And I'll keep an eye out on the chat because I'm sure that you guys are going to have some questions for me or some things you want to chat about. And to get started here, as always, we need to do some questing. That's the whole point of World of Warcraft. You do quests, and you get experience, and then you get more gear, and then you can do more quests, and it's basically an infinite loop that just kind of goes on forever. So we're going to get this quest. Oh, this is turning something in. Let's get food. Boom. We're going to get this one over here. And then we're going to go outside and see if we have anything else that we can do. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. Oh yes. We're going to go to the mines. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And then we'll get this last one here. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying while I am playing. Alright, time to read everything out. So, Fabian says, y'all ready for Chris? Nice throwback to a 2010 video. Yo-Yo Man says, what up, gamers? Assange Orange Gaming waves. Yo-Yo Man looks like you guys were saying you could hear me loud and clear. Let's see if anybody had any questions here. Oh, Sofa King was asking if I could try Nintendo games next time. Yeah, I do want to do some Nintendo games. The reason I'm playing PC right now is that I don't have a capture card. And to play any console games, you have to have a capture card, and Elgato makes the best ones. But I will have you know, I ordered one, and it's supposed to be arriving either today or tomorrow. So as soon as that comes in, I do plan to play some games on the Switch. And actually, the first one that I think I want to play is Let's Go Pikachu from the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee series. Because I got about halfway through that game, and I haven't played for so long that I want to start over. And that one's pretty fun because you can do like that, that shiny chaining stuff. And it's, I thought that was a really good refresh on the Pokemon series because I played a ton of Pokemon Go from like 2016 to probably about 2019. I'm not playing right now. I kind of took a break from it. But the Let's Go series definitely kind of recaptures that magic feeling. So there you go. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting copper. You can smelt that stuff. Okay, so let's see what else we got in the chat. Nicholas Patton says, I do have a question related to Clive and Wrench. When it's released this winter, which platforms are you going to get it on? Probably PC, I think. Unless if it's on the Switch, I might get it on the Switch. Kaylin says, honestly, I've never understood this game. It's an MMO. This game, you walk around the world and you kill stuff. And then the fun is that you're interacting with other people. So, you have fun basically just doing stuff with real live humans. The quest I'm on right now, as an example of the things that they give you, is I have to collect gold dust and large candles. And we get that by killing these little rat-looking things. What are they called? Kobolds? Kobolds. So we're going to go into the tunnel here. Let me see if I'm missing anything in the chat. Yo-Yo Man says you could always try emulators for older games, Wii and prior. I could. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is like the legal ramifications of using an emulator. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't want to, stream an emulator and then get in trouble for breaking like trademark and copyright law. But maybe if you own the game that they don't care about that. Oh, hey, look, I just hit level 7. Look at that, already off to a great start. Sofa King says, what is Clive and Wrench? I think that it is a game coming up that's supposed to be kind of similar to Banjo-Kazooie. And speaking of Banjo-Kazooie, I also have an Xbox One, and they released the Rare Replay Collection, where they basically kind of sort of remastered Banjo-Kazooie. So you guys better believe I'm going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie here very soon in glorious HD. It'll be a little bit weird playing it with like an Xbox 360 controller, but I'm sure I'll get past that. But that would be a fun one to play. Hey, look at this. We got some other players in here. All right. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys I had a really good idea. So I mentioned in my update video that I wanted to hear ideas for upcoming videos that I could put on this channel. And as you guys know, back in 2010, 2011, I used to make a series called WikiWiji, which is also my Twitter handle. Follow me on Twitter. So I used to do WikiWiji, and at the end of WikiWiji number 3, I told people that someday, or sorry, at the end of WikiWiji number 2, I told people someday I would make a WikiWiji number 3. And here's what I think would be a great way to do it. Oh, crap. Look at that, I died. See, I'm having so much fun chatting, I wasn't even paying attention. Whoopsies! Well, that's my first on-screen death, but now you guys see what happens when you die. That's the only problem with warriors, by the way. They're not that good at fighting multiple people. But anyway, getting back to WikiWiji. Hey, look, we got Squiggles in the chat. Welcome, Squiggles. Anyway, like I was saying, here's my idea for WikiWiji number 3. The long-awaited, almost 10 years in the making number 3. What I want to do is I want to watch all my old WikiWijis live. So basically, I'll react to myself from like 8 or 9 years ago. And then, when I finish reacting to myself, I'll then open it up to questions to you guys, and we'll actually do an official WikiWiji number 3. And I think the way that I want to start it is have that clip at the end of WikiWiji number 2 where I say, hopefully it won't take me a really long time to make WikiWiji number 3, and then it'll cut to me being like, whoops! So, let me know if you guys like that. Some other ideas, just to give you guys a little bit of insight on what's going on with the Rich Alvarez channel, is I was talking to Rich, and he actually briefly mentioned this in his last stream, but I told him I wanted to make a list video, like a top 10 list, and before I even told him what I wanted to do, he was like, oh, you want to make the top 10 list of greatest Mario games of all time? And I said, yes. Yes, I do. So basically, what we're gonna do is, well, actually, we already filmed it, because that's the nice thing about the list is we just had to do our audio. So we hopped on a call, recorded our audio, and then we had like a Google Doc list where we went through and we very meticulously ranked all 10 of the greatest Mario games of all time. So I won't reveal the order, but I think that you guys will like our answers, and we had some pretty good back and forth about why we thought which games deserved which positions. So that's going to come out soon. Rich is in the middle of editing it right now. We were hoping to release it this weekend, but realistically, probably not going to go up for a little while. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But that's just something to keep an eye out for. Anyway, it looks like I'm missing some stuff on the chat here. Oh, hey, Nana's in the chat. Welcome, Nana. I am doing good. I just started live streaming here pretty recently. By the way, if you guys don't know, Nana has been in some of our videos when we go to conventions, and she's pretty active, or used to be pretty active, live streaming on Twitch. So definitely check out Nana. And then let's see if I missed anything else in the chat. Yo-Yo Man says, my favorite is Odyssey and Sunshine at a close second. Oh, I have so many opinions I want to share with you guys, but I don't want to spoil it for the top 10 list. The list idea, I think, is going to be like pretty good and pretty relevant, because Rich and I, like, as you guys have known, ever since we ended Stupid Mario Bros, it's been kind of hard to find like a niche for our channel, because Stupid Mario Bros was extremely fun to make, but it required tons and tons and tons of people to all be free at the same time, which, you know, when we were teenagers and in our early 20s, like high school and college, that was pretty easy. But, you know, once you're an adult and everybody has jobs and schedules are different, it gets harder and harder to do that. So I think that we're trying to figure out ways to do creative stuff on our channel. And doing top 10 lists, I think, would just be something fun to mix it up. I'm personally a really big fan of sketches, but, you know, it's kind of hard to do that when everybody's in lockdown and in quarantine. Anyway. Caitlin says, how's the quarantine going for you, Chris? It's actually going, like, pretty good. So, I have just a regular office job, and fortunately, I have the kind of job where I can work from home. So, I suddenly have, like, way more free time, because now I get to sleep in, because I don't have to commute. As soon as I get off work at 5, I'm, like, free. And my first month of quarantine, I was basically just binge-watching Netflix. And it took a whole month for me to finally get bored of being lazy. And then I was like, you know, maybe I should do something productive. And I kept on seeing all these posts on social media that were talking about how when you're on quarantine, especially if you're typically really busy and working and you have a lot of social activity, suddenly you're going to be more free than you've ever been in your life. So this is kind of like a unique opportunity to get back in touch with either some old hobbies that you haven't done for a while, or pick up some new ones. So for me, it was kind of twofold, because I've been wanting to post videos again here on my YouTube channel, and I really love interacting with you guys. And then I've been wanting to live stream too. So I finally got, like, you know, the basics down. I watched a bunch of videos on how to get everything set up. I just upgraded my webcam. I want to show you guys again real quick, just because there's more in the chat now. So I'm using the Logitech StreamCam Plus, which, if you look, this is how it is now, but you don't appreciate it until you see a comparison. So this was my original, like, stock webcam from my laptop. So the difference is like night and day. And this is 1080p at 60 frames per second, so we'll go ahead and switch back. But I'm very, very slowly building out all my stream accessories. So this is the first thing that I got. I have a pretty nice microphone that's going to arrive soon, so I'm not just going through my, you know, my headset anymore. And then I, like I mentioned earlier, I picked up an Elgato capture card so I can play some Nintendo Switch games. Anyway, hopping back to the chat here. Nana said, used to be, getting back into it. Thanks for the shout out. Miss you guys. Yeah, I think now is a great time to get back into streaming. So, you know, like, if anybody wants to, now's the time to give it a shot. Let's see what else we got here. Zenchi says, how about a Super Mario MMO sandbox RPG? If you could find one that exists, I would totally play that. As you guys will find out when we do the top 10 list, I'm a pretty big fan of the Paper Mario series, and especially the Superstar Saga series, so I won't say where it appears on the list, but Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga does appear on there, and I spent a ton of time nerding out about how much I like that game and why I liked it so much. So going back to your point, if there was an MMO that was like Mario based, that would be super fun. I know that there were some like unofficial Pokemon MMOs, like there was one called PRO, Pokemon Revolution Online, that I briefly played. Really fun, but you know, the only problem with those unofficial games is that you never know when they're going to get a cease and desist. Anyway, back to the chat, because that's the real fun part. Okay. Man, you guys are very chatty today. I have to scroll back up to see if I missed anything. But I'm glad you guys are joining me here. So a person says, put on the Luigi hat and start vacuuming. I need good content. You know, somebody, I forget the name, but somebody in my recent update video when I was asking for video ideas, they said I should dress up as Luigi in the full-blown costume and play Luigi's Mansion 3. I might do that. Anything for the views. And then let's see. Come get this guy here. I just got to make sure I don't miss where I'm at in the chat. All right, let's see here. So Yo-Yo Man says, top 10 videos and gaming videos are a little bit tough to stand out. Sketches are probably what we need. You know, I get what you mean. I think that the sketches are definitely the more creative stuff, because those obviously are kind of unique to us and it lets our, like, you know, our humor kind of shine through. The problem is with the quarantine, we can't really do that right now. So, oh man, I might die here. But I think that it's worth giving it a shot, because if we do it right, I think we can make these top 10 sketches pretty entertaining. So, you know, we'll see how this first one turns out, and then if you guys like it, you know, maybe we'll do more. But I actually have some like personal top 10, top 5 things I plan to make on this channel as well. So there'll be like a nice blend of content on my personal channel as well as the Rich Alvarez channel. And I think that, like I said, ever since we stopped Super Mario Bros., it's been a little bit hard to find our niche on YouTube about like what is best for us and what's entertaining content. So I think we're just going to experiment. If you guys have watched Matt Pat, the game theory videos, he talks a lot about the YouTube algorithm. You guys might find this kind of interesting, even if you're not a content creator, but YouTube back in about 2012, they switched the algorithm from a view-based algorithm to a watch time based. So what that meant is that longer videos got favored by the algorithm. Of course, it has to be longer videos that people actually are going to watch. But that's why a lot of the shorter videos, like people in animation and people in music, a lot of those channels kind of died because YouTube would not suggest those videos in the algorithm. Anyway, let's see. Nana said, "Dang, that looks a lot better. Thank you." Yeah, the webcam, it really blew me away when I did a test on my own. I was very happy with how it turned out. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the only problem is that there's a huge shortage of webcams right now because everybody wants to stream, including me, obviously. So if you want to get this, you have to go on eBay and get like super priced gouged, unfortunately. But I decided it was worth it because I just wasn't happy with the quality of my webcam. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. Yo-Yo Man says, as I said in the Discord, Corridor Crew style vlogs would be great. You know, I don't think I've ever watched any of their vlogs, but I've been thinking about vlogging, so I might have to check out some vlog recommendations. Nick says, Chris, did you hear about Origami King? Oh yeah, that was the new Mario game, right? I hope it was. And then Trashy Fan says, your voice is just bringing me back to my childhood. Love you, bro. Ah, thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what's kind of like trippy. I was just thinking about this. We started making YouTube videos in like 2006, and Super Mario Bros. Started at the end of 2007. So a lot of you guys who are watching, like, you could have grown up with us, which I think is really, really cool. Especially that you guys are still around and enjoying this content. But I actually plan. I've been writing down my thoughts, but I'm planning on making a video soon, and it's going to be kind of a retrospective on Stupid Mario Bros. And why I think that show was special when it first came out. So I would go into it now, but I want to save it for its own separate video. So I guess what I'll say is just keep an eye out for kind of a nostalgic look back on what made Stupid Mario Bros. Popular. Okay. What are your thoughts on the new Paper Mario game? Exact same thing. I actually have quite a few thoughts on it, but I'm going to save that for another video so I can make sure that I have it a little bit more polished. But overall, I'm optimistic, and I'll leave it at that. Shoot, I'm like about to die here. Can I kill this guy first? Come on. This is gonna be really close. Whew, that was close. All right, we'll go ahead and heal up. Let's see what else we got here. Chris is fully dressed for Luigi's Mansion 3. I did that. Dig that. That was Assange Orange Gaming. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Starlit Kick says, oh, that gives me an idea. When you play Luigi's Mansion 3, you should play the Scare Scraper mode online with viewers. You know what? I will look into that. Whatever is going to make a more entertaining stream. And then we got Nicholas Patton, who says, apparently there's an unofficial MMORPG. It's called Ultra Mario World Online. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll have to check that out. Dan Erickson says, invite Richard GTA. We did some GTA stuff a long time ago. We did a GTA 5 in real life, and then we even, back before streaming was popular, we did a Let's Play of GTA 5 the day it came out. I have not played GTA in a long time, so I think my focus is probably going to be on Nintendo games, but, never say never. And as far as Rockstar games goes, I would say my favorite series out of those guys is the Red Dead Redemption series. So, more potential games to play someday. And we now have all the gold dust. So let's go ahead and warp out of here. Okay. Sofa King says, Chris, please play Banjo as your next stream. Oh, you better believe Banjo-Kazooie is on my list. And they have the... shoot. I just realized I didn't set my Hearthstone in Goldshire. I forgot it was way over here. That's okay. We're going to go on a little walk. And that'll give me more time to read your chats. But yeah, for Banjo-Kazooie, they made a remake of it called Rare Replay on the Xbox. And you can download that. I think it was made for Xbox 360, but you can download it on Xbox One. So I am absolutely going to be playing some Banjo-Kazooie because I've been talking to you guys for years about how that's my favorite game. I think it'll be really fun for me to just go, full nostalgia stream and talk about why I like it while I'm playing it. That would be very, very fun. Okay, Fabian says, I would love to see a Game Grump style show from you and Rich. Your personalities are perfect for it. I think we would be pretty good at that. And I appreciate that. Like, we've done Let's Plays before. We haven't done some for a while, but, we could probably play through some games. And I think that the nice thing about that is when you're streaming, you're trying to multitask between playing the game and then also watching the chat. So having somebody kind of focus on the game and then somebody read, like, the chat and, respond to questions in real time, like, I think that would be, like, a pretty good tag team. And then a person says more frequent uploads got favorited by the algorithm and the Rich Alvarez channel didn't upload often. Yeah, I think it's that. And also there's something called subscriber burn, which is if people subscribe to your channel for one thing and then you switch your genre and people stop watching, it shows up lower in the feeds. So unfortunately that happened with us because when we finished Super Mario Bros, we switched over to other stuff. It just didn't favor it. But YouTube's always changing the algorithm, so I'm just going to have fun making stuff with Rich on the Rich Alvarez channel, and then make my own things here, and you never know. Maybe we'll have a Rich Alvarez renaissance. Okay, and then we got a person saying vlogs would be good. Yeah, I kind of want to try my hand at vlogs. I'd have to get kind of creative because with the shutdown, there's not much to do right now. But you never know. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Nicholas Patton says it's a new Paper Mario game. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, the Origami King. And then Sofa King says, Chris, can you show off your amiibo collection? I don't even know if I have any of them with me. I think I gave them all to Rich, because we used to get amiibos at events, but I think Rich has all my amiibos, so I'm going to have to get some new ones. Okay, I got to figure out what I'm going to do next in the game here. Okay. We are about to do a very long walk once I turn in this quest, but that's okay because that'll give me time to read your chats. King of Twilight says, "A good old Deadmines." Oh yes, Deadmines. For those of you who aren't familiar with World of Warcraft, that's the first 5-party dungeon in the game, which is very reminiscent of the Goonies with the design. But 5-man dungeons are really fun because you team up with 5 people, you go through this huge dungeon, there's a boss at the end, you get like super rare loot drops. It's a good time. Okay, what's next? Yo-Yo Man says, are we making you feel old yet, Chris? Yeah, but that's okay because with age comes wisdom, hopefully. Hopefully. Assange Orange Gaming says, I actually found SMB in late 2009. Not regretted. It's so interesting. That's actually one of my favorite things, asking people how they discovered Stupid Mario Bros. Because everybody has like a really unique story. Because I remember I was posting a bunch of stuff in the Nintendo fan forums, or I guess there was the official Nintendo fan forums, then they shut it down, and then the fans made their own unofficial fan forums. It was Insider. I remember posting there a lot. Rich and I used to go to conventions and hand out like business cards and other like random things to advertise our channel. But it's always fun hearing how you guys discovered us. All right, what's next? Nicholas Patton says I could message you a link to it on Discord. Yeah, send me the link. I think you're referring to the Pokemon MMO? No, the Mario MMO. A person says I watched the GTA real life when it came out, and that's one of my favorite vids. I'm glad you like that. It's interesting, if you look at the most viewed videos on our channel, Gangnam Style is #1, but I think it's going to get passed by Super Mario 3D World in real life. So those in real life videos, you could almost say Richie and I invented the real life videos with Super Mario Bros. I mean, we probably weren't the first, but we certainly popularized it with Super Mario Bros. Back in the day. But those in real life vids were really fun. I enjoyed those quite a bit. Okay, King of Twilight says, oh wait, I'm a clown. That was one of the Elwyn mines, not Deadmines. Yes. I mean, I thought you were saying it reminded you of Deadmines, because it kind of reminds me of Deadmines, but yeah, it was just a random mine. I think that was the Fargo Deep Mine, or the Jasper Dean Mine. It was one of those mines. Okay, Orange, Asajj, is it, I don't even know how to say your name. Is it Osage or Osage? I'm just going to call you Orange Gaming. Orange Gaming said, I actually had a dream recently where I had GTA fused with where I work, Home Depot, and my coworkers found it amusing. 2 of them actually went into what if this was real sort of thing. That's how you know you're a video game fan, when your video games that you're playing start to blend with your dreams. Then you're a real gamer. Nana says, I feel that about the chat/game thing. Yeah, multitasking between the two, it's a little bit tough. That's why I'm playing this game, because if I was playing like a first-person shooter, I would just be totally focused on playing the game and then maybe chat during the breaks. The thing I like about World of Warcraft is there's a lot of like kind of auto tasking you can do. What am I on? Protect the Frontier? Yeah, let's do that one next. This is an easy one. I just go around and kill bears and wolves. But yeah, the multitasking while you're live streaming is a little bit tricky. So getting used to it takes, you know, a little bit of a learning curve, but so far so good. Man, I am having trouble skinning this thing. There we go. That's one of the professions I picked up where you can skin dead carcasses and sell that stuff. Okay, we are looking for prowlers and bears. There's one. Let's go kill this guy. He's a couple levels bigger than me, but I think we can take him. All right, back to the chat. Darkness says, here's an idea. What about Halo on PC? Well, I happen to have Halo on PC and Xbox because I am a huge Halo fan. I am, I would say, average. Maybe slightly above average. So that would be a really fun one to play. But the thing about me with Halo is I'm only good with the close range weapons. I never was good at sniping, but if I have like a close range weapon... Oh shoot, this guy is going to kill me. Okay, there we go. Had a potion. Basically, I'm only good on the small levels with corners because I get really cheap and I just use like the shotgun or the sword and the plasma grenades. But you know what? Like, if you guys want to see me do a little bit of a first-person shooter, I would be down to give that a shot because I do like Halo quite a bit. Hey, Archie's in the chat. Archie says, would Smash be a possible stream contender? I used to be really good at Smash Bros. 64 and Smash Bros. Melee. I haven't really sunk hours and hours into those games since then, but my younger brother Tim, who played Ness in Stupid Mario Bros., he takes Smash Bros. Extremely seriously and joined like local tournaments and is really good. So maybe I'll ask him if he wants to be in a stream. Or maybe we could do a stream where he fights me and completely destroys me, just for fun. Anyway, but yeah, Smash is good. I might play Smash. Starlight Kick says, I like the Smash idea too. Cool. Blaze Gamer says, what's up? Welcome, Blaze Gamer. Glad you could make it. Right now, we are hunting prowlers. Prowlers are the big wolves. Right now, I'm just seeing the little wolves. Okay, I need to get bears too, right? Yes. Let's go get this bear. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, I aggroed too much. Let's see if I can do this, guys. I'm going to actually have to really focus here. So I'll get my health down to the bottom. And then right before I die, I'm going to pop a potion. Okay. Oh, no. It's not ready yet. Come on. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. See, the problem with warriors is they are not good at taking on two mobs at once because they don't have any crowd control. So if I was like a mage, I could turn something into a sheep. If I was a priest or a warlock, I could fear. I was even thinking about maybe doing like a video that's just a quick overview of like why I like World of Warcraft and the difference between the classes. I might make something like that. I'm glad I survived that. Anyway, back to the chat. So, Orange Gaming says, I've always felt that Super Mario Bros. The movie and Super Mario Bros. Operation Darkstorm were the best of the original SMP series, but that's me. I really like those. I think that the interactive adventure, if you watch the cut, the mobile-friendly cinematic cut that's non-interactive, I thought that one was really good. And I actually just recently went back and I rewatched the Super Mario Bros. Movie parts 1 and part of part 2. But I forgot, like, part 1 of the Super Mario Bros. Movie we did like a really like clever job on that, and I forgot that one of the things that we did is we had a montage where we incorporated a whole bunch of our other shows. So in the middle of the movie, we had an episode of YouTube News, we had an episode of Smashing Stuff, we had an episode of Harry Potter because we used to do Harry Potter videos. So yeah, man, Super Mario Bros. Was fun to make. Okay, what's next on here? Nicholas Patton says, speaking of the Goonies, did anyone know that it has a video game? I first learned about it from Angry Video Game Nerd. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. What console was it on? Killjoy says, I made it. Welcome, Killjoy. By the way, guys, you should absolutely check out Killjoy's YouTube channel. Killjoy has been making some extremely hilarious videos about the first one they made was about Richie's zodiac sign, and it was just basically a compilation of Richie being irritable and then goofy. And then there was one of me, so it was like Chris the Capricorn, and it was me being happy and then getting annoyed at Matt during the bloopers. Anyway, point is, to make a compilation clip of us, you have to go through so many hours of footage to like get like all the good pieces from like the bloopers and like even videos that we did that weren't on the Rich Alvarez channel. So long story short, check out Killjoy's YouTube channel. Killjoy also made a really cool video that was like kind of like a music video about YouTube News that was played to a song that was really catchy. Anyway, you guys should check it out. Killjoy, I'm a huge fan of your editing, so I hope you make more. King of Twilight says, if you like the Goonies, Sea of Thieves has tons of areas that make you feel like you're in that movie. You know, I have had so many people tell me that I should try out Sea of Thieves. And I think I really need to play that game because I know it's by Rareware, or at least the people who stayed at Microsoft. And it that just keeps coming up as a game that's recommended. So I'm going to add that to my shortlist. Okay, let's see here. Marty Man says, hi, Chris. Hello, Marty Man. Sofa King says, have you ever met Shigeru Miyamoto? Yeah, I actually have. Shoot, I'll have to post a picture for you guys one of these days. Maybe, but anyway, it was at E3. Richie and I, we went to E3 5 years in a row. We went in 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We skipped 19, and then they canceled it this year. But we were at the Nintendo booth, and he walked out, and like, you're supposed to ask if you want a picture, but us basically just fanboying out, we just walked up and asked him for a picture without asking, like, you know, like the bodyguards. And I could tell they were a little bit annoyed, but he was super cool, and he took a picture with us. But yeah, I was really lucky that happened. So I guess thanks to you guys for watching our videos, because we would not have been invited to E3 if we didn't have a lot of views back in the day. So, you know, thank you. Orange Gaming says, yeah, a lot of people call me Orange. Cool. Cool. Did I miss any here? Sorry, there's a... So Marty Man says, so Chris, out of all of Richie's characters he has made you play, which one is your biggest regret? Playing Luigi, obviously. Why didn't he make me Mario? Just kidding. I actually don't really have any characters I regret, because I feel like everything that we did, we were trying to make, you know, funny and entertaining. Sofa King says, did Donkey Kong miss the toilet again? I think he did. I think he did. Okay, I've cleared out all the prowlers in this area, so I need to go to, like, a new spot, maybe? There's somebody over there. Oh, he's, like, way higher level than me. Is he just here for the mines? I don't know. Well, let's get this one. I really hope that other... Oh, shoot. I aggroed that other prowler. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Let's see if this dude helps me out. Alright, let's thank him. And I thank the prowler. Meant to thank this guy. Cheer. Salute. Thank you. I got really lucky. I should have died there. Okay. Back to the chat. Starlight Kick says, it's kind of challenging. I stream on Twitch, so I feel that also. Yeah, it's a balance. I think you're talking about playing versus streaming. That's why I died earlier, because I was having too much fun reading the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm aggroing like way too much stuff. Oh, he ran away. Okay, we're good. King of Twilight says, I gotta head out, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Great to see you, Chris. Have a good one. Thank you, King of Twilight. You probably already left the chat, but if you watch the replay, I appreciate you joining. I appreciate everybody joining. Zenshi says, I heard a rumor Nintendo is in the works with a new Mario, what is it, a new Super Mario show or movie. Have any insight? You know, I'm not sure. I know that they're making like an animation, like an animated Mario film, but I don't know if they're making like a new show. I don't think I can kill. Okay, here we go. We'll pull him. See, this is called kiting. You kill a guy and then you back out. All right. Well, my guy's on auto attack here. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Orange Gaming says later King. Fabian says they are working on an animated movie. Richie also did a video on that recently. Yeah, that was the Rich Alvarez show, which you guys should definitely check out. It's just Rich talking about what he's interested in. Okay, let's get this bear. All right. A person says, tell us the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. You know, the funniest meme I ever saw on that, I'll see if I can recreate it. Did I ever tell you the meme about Darth Disney the Wise? He was so powerful it was said he could even take Star Wars legends and make them uncanon. Master, where can I learn this point of view? Not from George Lucas's point of view. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love Star Wars memes. Marty Man says, Ultimate Online Viewer Matches. Zenshi says, thank you, Fabian. Orange Gaming says, how's Tim doing these days? What's he's up to? Oh, he's good. He is good. He's playing, I think he was playing a lot of Smash Bros. And StarCraft. Those are the two games that he's into. But he got super, super, super into Smash. Okay, I need to find more prowlers. So we're going to go to this side of the river. I've got 5 out of 8 prowlers and only 2 out of 5 bears. Slowly making progress. But the bright side is we're almost halfway through this level, so, you know, that's good. Oh, and now that I'm level 8, I can learn some new moves. All right, let's get this guy. Okay, back to the chat. So, Nicholas Patton says, it's coming out 2022. It'll be an animated movie. Yeah, that's that Mario movie. The Knife Stalker says, what's up, Chris? Not much. Just having fun playing video games. What's up with you? Nicholas Patton says, I think someone from Nintendo is supposed to help in the development of that movie. Yeah, I think so too. Nintendo's always been very protective of their IP, so, you know, I'm sure they're going to be very involved. Okay. Here's another one. That guy's too close to his buddy. Let's go pick off a lone wolf so I don't aggro too many. We'll get this guy over here. We'll get this guy. Okay. And back to the chat. Marty Man says, Chris, you read my comment on your newest video? I'm not sure if you're saying read or read. If I didn't read it, I will read it when I finish up. Nicholas Patton says it was for the NES. Perfect! Okay, that was that Goonies game. Very nice. Whoa, I'm about to die. Woohoo, that was close. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Hey, it's Killjoy says, thanks for the shout out, Chris. You are very welcome. Marty Man says, definitely play a ton of rare games and then end it off by playing as Banjo in Smash. That'd be fun. Yeah, I was really excited when they introduced Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. That was like many years of well, waiting, finally paying off. Sofa King says, hey, I gotta go. Please play Banjo next time. See you later, Sofa King. Yeah, I will give that a shot. Whoa, Yep, I'm gonna die. No! Okay, let's see if I can outrun these wolves, guys. These guards should help me. They gone? Okay, they're gone. Let's go ahead and rest up. Alright, back to the chat. Nicholas Patton says, it's too bad there isn't a way to do a Luigi's Mansion-esque series. I bet that'd be interesting to watch, in my opinion. You know, I'd say the closest thing we ever got to that is if you watched the Super Mario Bros. Interactive Adventure, and if you plan to go back and rewatch it, watch the compilation clip where basically we made it non-interactive and turned it into one movie. There was a scene in there where we did a Luigi's Mansion spoof that I thought turned out pretty good, because we had me running around in a haunted house, and everybody was dressing up as ghosts. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that was about the closest thing we ever got to Luigi's Mansion. Marty Man says, by the way, Chris, in Season 2, Episode 1, where we meet your brother Tim Muller for the first time, is that Lucas character related to Tim, and is he still around? Not related. He was just a friend of my brother's, and, I mean, I don't even know if he's still around. I haven't talked to that kid for a while. And I accidentally pulled 2 Prowlers again, so let me see if I can kill this one. Ah, shoot, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. Okay, I have a potion. Alright, there we go. I think I could do this. I think I can get it. It's going to be close. But I might have to run here in a second. We'll see. Yep, we're running. We're running again. I'm telling you, warriors, they can't pull aggro. But we're going to be cheap and watch... Yeah, see? That's right, runaway wolf. They know that if they come here, they're going to get killed by the guards. Okay, back to the chat. Spencer says, you were fantastic and SMB is Luigi. Thank you, Spencer. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun playing Luigi. Still have a costume. Maybe I'll break it out one of these days. A person says, we don't need an animated Mario movie. We already have Super Mario Bros. The movie. Whatever Nintendo does will not be on par. I'm glad you think so. Super Mario Bros. The movie will always be a classic of the golden era of YouTube. That was, man, that was 2009, guys. That was over 10 years ago. Like somebody said earlier in the chat, you feeling old yet? Yes, I am. Starlight Kick says, if I may recommend, you and Richie should go to SmashCon. It's over here close to DC. That happens in August of every year. Interesting. You know, that sounds like something that would be really fun. I don't know if, you know, it's going to be open this year, because I know a lot of conventions, they decided to either postpone or cancel due to all that crazy stuff going on in the world. But good to know. I had never heard of SmashCon before, so that's new to me. Yoga Man says, kudos, Chris, for reading all of the chats. Really admire the fan interaction. Well, you're very welcome. Honestly, I like chatting with you guys more than I like playing the game. So the game is just filler so that I could have something to do. But I've heard that there's, like, you know, I think it's called, like, chat-only mode, where people just hop on and chat. I mean, basically, that's what we're going to do when I make WikiWiji number 3. It'll be a react, and then it'll switch to chat mode. But, for those of you guys that didn't hear earlier, I am going to do a WikiWiji number 3, long awaited. We're going to do a reaction video where, live, we're going to watch the old WikiWiji videos, number 1 and number 2. It's going to be a little cringy, but there's some charm to it. And then after that, we'll transition into the official WikiWiji number 3, where I'll do your questions in real time. All right, back to the chat. Sorry, the chat keeps scrolling to the bottom, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. And I'm about to die. We're going to run away. I can take on 1. Can't take on 2. Certainly can't take on 3. Run, man, run! Oh, God. We're going to be okay. If these guys get too close, the guards will turn around and kill them. Yep, see? Yeah, that's right. Ha! Take that, you dumb wolf. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. I need to salute this guy. And I need to salute this girl. We lucked out. Oh, we lucked out. Okay. So, what am I at now? I'm at 8 out of 8 prowlers. So we're good on prowlers. Now I need to kill bears. I still got to get 3 of those. While I'm looking for bears... those guys are taking out the bears. Alright. Maybe I need to go back up north. I have this cool little add-on that tells me where all the bears are hiding. Okay, so there's some over here. We'll head in that direction. Anyway, back to the chat. A person says, say Mario is scared voice like Luigi's Mansion. Say Mario in scared voice like Luigi's... Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me see if I can do it. Mario! Mario? Mario? I have to do it loud. I don't want to break your guys' ears. Because to do the Luigi voice, you have to project really loud, and if I do it, you guys who are listening to headphones are going to be unhappy. But I will do it when my microphone arrives, because I have a microphone coming in the mail that's a compressor mic. Shoot, I'm going to die. No. Come on, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was like 1 health. Wow. That was close. All right, and back to the chat. Hey, it's Killjoy says, you planning on doing MMOs or will you try story-based games? Next, actually, I think I'm going to do either Banjo-Kazooie, which I guess would be a platformer game, and for story-based games, I want to do Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch. So those are like the 2 that I plan to play next. I'm not sure which order I'm going to go in. I think I'm leaning toward Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, so that's probably the next one I'm going to play. I see that Ophelia Gallegos is in the chat. Welcome, Ophelia. Marty Man says, what do you think Season 2 Tim... Do you think Season 2 Tim Miller is a good actor? I think he was pretty good for being a little kid. Dan Erickson says, do you play Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed all game in GTA? I have played, the only Assassin's Creed game I played was the pirate one, Black Sails, Black Flag. I had a lot of fun with that one. I didn't play any of the others, but I really liked the story, and I remember I watched like cinematic cuts where it would show the story for the game. But I haven't really done anything past the pirate game, so I haven't kept up with the series. And then GTA, I've played GTA 5. And back to the chat. How do I say your name? Nerdsry Dedry? Nedry Dedry? Nedry Dedry. Your right round parody gets stuck in my head all the time, Chris. I'm so happy to watch you play. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. As far as our music video parodies go, I really like Smells Like Bowser, our Nirvana parody. That was a fun one. I also really like Games Are One Desire. That was a classic spoof of Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. And then, what was the other one I really liked? Oh yeah, the Head Over Heels parody by Tears for Fears. That was a really good one too. I think I'm kind of partial to our older ones, but there were some newer ones that we did that I thought were good. I mean, our Gangnam Style parody is the most viewed video on our whole channel. That thing's like, what, 6 million views now? And that one was extremely fun to make. That was right when we upgraded to a DSLR camera. We were shooting on a Canon T3i. For those of you who are camera nerds, those are the ones where you can, have the interchangeable lenses, and then you get that nice depth of field. But yeah, we've had some good video games. Oh man, so many comments. Every time I look at the comments, it like jumps ahead, and then I have to scroll back up. Okay, where did I leave off? Here we go. Who is the actor that played Waluigi for the Super Mario Bros? That is asked by BB Productions. That was Doug. Doug was Waluigi, Matt was Wario, and I'm sure you guys know the rest. Hey, it's Killjoy says, the new camera looks good. Also, Chris, you have a beard. Yes, I have a beard now. It's just for the quarantine. I figured, now is a good time to try out a new look. And I guess the 1080p stream cam at 60 frames per second is showing all of the bushy glory. And now we gotta find these forest bears. My map says there should be some over here. So, we'll see. Okay, back to the chat. Nicholas Patton says, oh yeah, I learned a paper Mario S games called Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. Gonna message you a link to it as well on Discord. Yeah, sounds good. I'm always on the lookout for new games, so send that bad boy over. And where are the bears? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I gotta pull the bear without pulling the wolf. Let's do it. Alright, got him. Backing up, making sure I'm not gonna run into anything. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Don't want to pull that wolf. Okay, we're gonna kite him over here. See? 900 IQ move. This is how we survive. Okay, back to the chat. Morning Coffee Run says, once again, drawing along with these streams has been Chef's Kiss. Perfect. Well, I'm glad that you joined in on this cozy stream. Thank you, Archie. Dan Erickson says, do you play Assassin's Creed all games in... Oh, we already did that one. Hey, it's Killjoy says, hi, Archie. A little bit of swearing in the chat that I'm not going to repeat because YouTube will demonetize me. I'm not even monetized on this channel, but would like to be soon if I get enough hours in. And while we look for more bears, we'll head up north to East Vale Logging Camp. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. I tried to turn it up, but this song, the Elwyn Forest song, is probably my favorite song out of the whole World of Warcraft series. It has like kind of a... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, hauntingly beautiful, maybe? Maybe that's a good way to put it. I actually want to do some videos where I talk about my favorite video game music, so going back to those top 10, top 5 lists that I mentioned, expect to see some of those soon. Okay, we survived that. Let's eat some food, go back to the chat. Mr. Caleb Smith, 1994, says, hey Chris, just got on my lunch break. Welcome. Welcome, Caleb. Glad you made it. Nicholas Patton says, I can actually do a somewhat good Luigi voice from Luigi's Mansion. You know, if you can, maybe you should make a video on it. Maybe you've already made a video on it. Starlight Kick says, as of currently, it's still posted for August, but it's likely going to be postponed. Unfortunately, if you want, I can DM you the information about it. I'm guessing that was either the game, probably one of the games. Nicholas says, Man of Maiden, as well as the soon-to-be-released Little Hope, are some interesting games where the story challenges depends on your choices. Those games are fun, where your player choices affect how the game works. Ooh, oh, we got a bear. I'm gonna put a skull over it so I can track him. Okay, where did this wolf come from? What the heck? He just came out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that because, like, I guess he's one of those wandering wolves. Anyway, we'll make quick work of him. Scrolling back up. Mr. Caleb Smith says, dropped a like for you, Chris. Why, thank you, Mr. Caleb Smith. And by the way, I guess this is a time to remind you guys, if you like this video, but only if you actually like this video. If you like this video for reals, feel free to give this video a like. And then we're going to kill... I was going to say we're going to kill a bear, but we're actually going to kill a wolf. Then we're going to kill a bear. Alright, what's next on the chat? Marty Man says, I ask this a lot, but do you feel like you should be the main character and Richie is a side character? Not really. I think that Richie definitely has kind of a natural, um, like leading actor thing going for him. Ooh, I'm about to die. I did want to do some stuff on my own, which is why I'm on this channel doing this stream. But I think that Rich and I have a pretty good like a pretty good balance in how we did stuff on the Rich Alvarez channel. Just to give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes look, Rich tended to be kind of the creative driving force for Stupid Mario Bros. And then I was kind of in the background helping him optimize everything. So Rich would have like these raw creative ideas and he could get it to about 80%. And then I would come in and help him polish everything and get it to closer to 100%. Maybe not exactly 100%, but I like to think we got pretty close. Man, we got 20 concurrent viewers right now. That is super cool that you guys are watching this. Hope you guys are all having a good Saturday, by the way. All right, we need more bears. Oh no, we got them all. Ah, thank goodness. That was a long quest. Woo! Okay. Now I gotta turn this in. So we're over here, and I gotta get all the way over to guard Thomas. So now we're back on the open road. Okay, back to the chat. Fabian says, I can't listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit without hearing you guys' lyrics in my head. You know, I feel the same way. That happens to me with a lot of the parodies that we've done. Nedry Dedry says, as an idea, you guys could play a horror game you've never played before, but wear the Luigi outfit and react as Luigi when you get spooked. Could be entertaining. Interesting suggestion. Sounds very PewDiePie inspired, but you know, I'm open to suggestions. Zach Pack says, hey Chris. Hello, Zach Pack. Welcome to the chat. Glad you can make it. Redfield says, do you prefer World of Warcraft Classic over standard World of Warcraft? Yes, I do. So the reason why is because I played World of Warcraft when it first came out back, well, it came out in 2004, but I got into it in 2006, which people affectionately referred to as Vanilla WoW, because it was before all the expansions. And then all the expansions, I guess the current expansion people typically call Retail, if you're playing the newest one, which I think is Battle for Azeroth, and they're about to come out with Shadowlands. I like Classic because that's the one I played, that's the one I'm used to, and I just kind of lost interest in the game later on. So yeah, Classic for sure. And Ali Pachari says, you should play more songs on the piano like you did with Song of Storms. You know, I have not played piano for a really long time, but I did actually start practicing the guitar. I'm not good at all, but, you know, if I get a little bit better, maybe I'll play a guitar song for you guys. So what do I want to do next? Lost Guard, Jasperdine Mine. Okay, let's do the Lost Guard. Now, I thought I did the Lost Guard, because I went and, it didn't let me, like, right-click it. I guess we'll try again. Starlight Kick says, for Smash Con. Oh, okay, that's what you were referring to earlier. Yeah, keep me posted on if Smash Con is still happening or gets delayed. Marty Man says, are we going to get Smash Remix in Smash Con? I don't know. Nicholas Patton says, in case nobody knows what... as I get attacked by a wolf. In case nobody knows what either of those games are, Man of Maiden and Little Hope are parts of an anthology called the Dark Pictures Anthology. There are 8 in total. Man of Maiden focuses on friends and a ship's captain who board a ghost ship with freaky stuff happening. The Little Hope is about college students and their professor in a town known for witch hunting. Fabian says, did anybody else stream's quality drop? Oh, sorry if the, uh-oh. What's it say? Not receiving enough to maintain. I think we might have to, cut it, guys. Okay, I just asked if the stream dropped. Oh, shit. I think the stream just dropped. Shoot. 3? I think the stream just dropped. Shoot. 3? I think the stream just dropped. They might still be going. Sorry, guys. I hit the refresh button and I think I made it worse. But let me see if I can get back here. If not, I might have to call it. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't even know if I'm still live or not. Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. It looks like we're back. Yeah, my computer was doing something weird, but I think we're back. Whew! That was a close one. Yeah, still kind of getting used to streaming. So the dashboard's a little bit weird. It'll tell me like error, like it's not working, but then it seems like it's working. So I guess we're still good. Anyway, I'm gonna start heading back to Goldshire because I think that's enough questing for today, and we just hit the 1 hour mark. So I think I'm gonna start winding down, but I'll stay on for a few minutes so we can chat for a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I guess just to recap, guys, I've done 3 streams on World of Warcraft so far, and what I want to do next is play some console games, so, you know, keep an eye out for probably a Pokemon Let's stream, or what is it, Let's Go Pikachu, that's the version I have. Definitely going to play some Banjo-Kazooie. I have Mario Kart. I might do a little bit of battle mode on Mario Kart because I think that'd be fun, because I actually got pretty darn good at Mario Kart. You guys still hearing this, by the way? Just making sure. Go ahead and tell me you can hear me in the chat if I'm still going, because my stream's yelling at me that it's not going to work, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to play some Mario Kart. Going to probably play Stardew Valley at some point. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that you're telling me you can hear me. Stardew Valley is another game that I really want to play. I had a lot of fun with that. And then there's an independent game that I really, really, really like called Banished on PC. It kind of feels like, I don't even know how to explain it. It feels like a cross between SimCity and Age of Empires. So that one is like really, really fun. I'll probably play that at some point. And then as far as that goes, those are the main games I want to play. And then I have videos, like I said, that I want to make on my channel. I'm going to make some top 5, top 10 lists. I have some retrospective look backs at Stupid Mario Bros. I want to talk about. I have another idea for a video that I've been looking forward to making that I'm kind of like getting all my ideas down for, but I want to make a video about being an artist versus being an entertainer. And it's kind of the conflict that content creators have, where you want to make stuff that's authentic, but you also want to make stuff that's going to grow your channel, and sometimes it's hard to do both. So that's a video that I want to do, and I think that one will be kind of fun. All right, and we're back into town. Cool. Look at that. We got some cool people here. So jumping back to the chat, a bunch of you guys said you can hear me and you can see me, so thank you, everybody. Crudgel Swing Barbarian says, no way, it's Luigi playing WoW. You are right. Never thought you'd see this, did you? Nicholas Patton says, oh no, Chris, the darkness is back. How did he return after that last Super Mario Bros. Movie? I have no idea. Someone called Merlin. All right, guys. Well, we've been going for a little bit over an hour. So I think this is probably a good place to wind down this chat, but I wanted to say thank you very much for everybody who joined the stream, and I'll stay on for a couple minutes just so I can get all your chats, because I know that there's a bit of a delay when I sign out and when all your chats come in. So I'll give it a sec for you guys to I guess ask any last questions or to say goodbyes. But I just wanted to say thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that you guys, after all these years, you're still watching Rechalver's videos. You guys are subscribed to a channel that, you know, I basically didn't touch for the majority of the last decade. You know, so it means a lot. I'm really happy that you guys are still here. And like I said, I'll be making more videos more frequently. I made my intro video today, so you guys can, if you haven't seen that one, check it out, and you can leave a comment about, you know, what kind of videos you want to see on my channel. I made a Twitter account finally, so you guys can follow me at WikiWeegee. That's WeeGee, and I've got the link below in this video as well. I wrote a list of stuff I wanted to mention, just making sure that I didn't forget anything. I think we pretty much got it all. But yeah, I'm going to be around more. I've got a lot of free time with the quarantine. So just checking out the stream here and the comments before I sign off. Mega Shadow says, yo, hello, Mega Shadow. I feel like you always join right when I'm about to log off, so I apologize for that. But thank you for joining this chat. So anyway, yeah, I guess my final pitch is if you guys are jumping in now, I recommend hitting the subscribe button and making sure that you hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going to go live, since I don't have a stream schedule. And with that said, thank you again to everybody who joined in. You know, Fabian, Redfield, hey, it's Killjoy, Nana, Darkness, Crudgel, Nicholas Patton, who else am I missing here? Mega Shadow, Archie, I think anybody that I missed, thank you very much for joining. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and an even more pleasant tomorrow. See you next time, and peace out.